Hello and welcome to Bespoke Unit. My name is Rafael, and as you can see, I am back here with a bunch of Seiko 5 sports watches. And that's because in this video, I'm going to be doing a quick compare and contrast among the different strap and bracelet options that you can expect to find across the Seiko 5 sports sub-collections or sub-families. Now, while it may seem trivial which strap or which bracelet comes with the watch that you end up buying, I think it makes a big difference not only in how the watch looks, as Seiko has designed these as a complete package, but also in how it wears and ultimately how much you enjoy your purchase. Anyways, enough chatting, let's take a closer look. So here we are with our varied Seiko 5 sports subjects. And I'm going to go ahead and get started here on the right-hand side with this piece. Now, this is part of the suits collection where Seiko has, from what I've researched at least and what I've personally handled, they've really gone a long way with this mesh theme, let's say. So they've either done it in a silicone. This isn't rubber. This is more like silicone just with how flexible it is, and it's incredibly comfortable. Trust me, I've worn this for a couple of weeks now, and this is probably the one that I find myself, of all of these, that I find myself reaching for the most. And if not that, they've also done, obviously, your traditional Milanese or mesh, or some even refer to this as like shark skin bracelet. Again, you can see that it's the same texture, let's say. Obviously, very different looks. They're both very, very comfortable. Continuing on, we can see that in the Seiko 5 Sports, Seiko has also done, again, more silicone, but in this case, they've included a insert there. I don't believe it's made to look like alligator. I don't believe it's actual alligator hide, but nevertheless, it does look the part, and it does blend beautifully, in my opinion, with this case and the other color schemes. And of course, we do have a matching tang buckle there. Continuing on, we have our Seiko's new 3-link bracelet, or at least with the 5 Sports. I found it kind of interesting that the Seiko 5 Sports, if you may or may not know, that it replaced the Seiko SKX. Now, many SKXs, the bracelet that they came on, and I have here an SKX 013, is a Jubilee, or a Jubilee style, obviously Jubilee inspired by the Rolex Jubilee, the bracelet original to the Datejust. It's kind of interesting that now Seiko has gone for a look that is more like a Rolex Oyster bracelet. Now, obviously the clasp is different and the bracelet is a different quality. Nevertheless, it looks great, and they haven't shied away from, as you can see here, using a coating on it. Obviously, this is a shiny PVD, or they call it a hard coating. I'm not sure the specific material, but it looks like PVD to me, so that's what I'm going with. And of course, you obviously have that same bracelet, but in steel. And in either coating, I just think it's interesting to point out, the finishing is the same, so you have brushed on the top and polished here, sides. You can see that here as well. Now, moving on, at least from what I have in front of me, the last type of strap that Seiko is using on their pieces. Now, these two, the watch in my right hand is part of the Street subfamily, and the one in my left hand is part of the Sense subfamily. So it's not like they're only using this type of strap. Similar to or opposite to what we saw with suits type watches, the NATO is a bit more universal throughout the entire collection. There is a big detail here that you may miss at first that I think is very important, and I'm very glad that Seiko did this because it shows quality and it shows intent, and it's the fact that they're matching the hardware of the case. Now, this has a light brown or bronze coating, even though initially it may look like steel. You can definitely tell a difference in hue there. But as I was saying, I really like that they matched it So, if this were steel pieces or if there was no metal at all, they certainly would have saved some money, but I think the package, the watch as a whole, just wouldn't have looked as good. And the same is true here in this street type watch, where again the case here is a flat black coating. It is steel, they're all steel, but the coatings are what differ. And not only that, this one has more of a flat matte black, maybe even a little sandblasted, though I think matte black works. And again, they've matched the hardware on the strap to it. These NATO straps come in tons of colors. Also have a blue one here, and you can see that, of course, the colors of the strap have been paired with the colors of the dial to match the watches. Obviously, that again, Seiko has taken a lot of time, in my opinion. It looks like they really wanted to make these watches as a whole. Not that they don't want you to change them, not that they don't want you to change the strap. You can see that they all have case or lug holes here, which makes it super easy to change the straps. But as the watch comes in the factory or the OEM condition, they're sold as a package, and I think they all really work very, very well. And there you have it. That's our review of some of the different strap and bracelet options that you can expect to find across the Seiko 5 Sports sub-collections. Now, if you've got any questions, make sure to leave them in the section below. If you're interested in pricing for any of these watches, check the links in the description. We've also individually reviewed them both on this channel and on our websites. The links to those will be in the description as well. As always, if you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more wristwatch and men's lifestyle content. Once more, I'm Rafael. This is Bespoke Unit. Thanks for watching.